Your biggest fear came true. Your beloved.
I can see you.
Yep. Can you hear me?
No. Yes, now I can.
Okay. My man Eric's here. How are you, Eric? Hope all is well. My little buddy Zach. I watched the fishing video. I can't believe how old he's looking with his mustache and all out there. So he had a big smile on his face, though, while you were talking to him on camera. Oh, you're out fishing tonight? Good. Hope you got a heater. Crabby just checked in, too. She's here in spirit. Yeah, you better have a heater out there, Eric. I was looking at that ice, man. Ain't no way. And then when Zach stuck his hand in the water to pull the fish out, no way. I could see him shaking his hands. It's as cold as my wife's heart, Eric. Ain't sticking my hands in that water. Yeah, where are you fishing tonight? On to Madison. Yeah, what are you catching? A walleye? It's been Lake Mendota. All right, I've seen you fish on there a couple of times before. You should see me trying to set this up. Oh, it's been so long since we've done a live, and I was trying to set it up. This is the largest I could get screen wise. Oh, look, bro, you suck. Good. Thanks. I appreciate that. All right, now I got a You're So Cool. Great. Got some haters, I guess, coming on. Julie, get out. Yeah, look, I guess we got haters. What can you do? All right. Let's see. Who was it? Who was the first one? I don't know any of these folks by name. You're so cool. Julie, get out. This guy is so cool. Crabby Bill is cool. Bro, you suck. I appreciate that there, Jordan. I'll keep my thoughts clean for you, Jordan. Hand job. But I guess that slipped out. Sorry. I would vote for Crabby Bill in 2028. This is great. I appreciate just commenting, though. You're my online grandpa. Great. It's nice to see everybody here. Let's see. Oh, they're going by so quick. My eyes won't even focus. Really like your videos. Keep them coming. Oh, I appreciate that, Bill. There you go. Somebody else subscribed. I appreciate that. Crowd will make the world brighter. We're the Statue of Liberty holding America's torch. Nice. Don't know who all these folks are that are jumping on there. I guess maybe some bots are on there, or I don't know. Maybe I have a new fan club. Let's see. Yeah, not sure who some of you folks are. Where are you from? You can check in and just put where you're from. I'm drinking a vodka, diet cranberry, and lime. Just sitting here enjoying. The wife just put the Christmas tree up, and I'm back from hunting. Sweet home Alabama. Nice. Well, it's freezing cold here in Philadelphia. I don't know what the temperature's doing in Alabama. I think you guys just had a cold front pass through too, but it's freezing cold here now. It was colder here yesterday, and it had been up the mountains the 2 weeks that I was up there. Texas. Yeah, it was good. We had, unfortunately, I wasn't able to get back up the mountains. We had well, I guess Eric, you know what's going on. What's up, Dan? Thanks for checking in. But not able to get back up there to finish out the hunting season. We had a tragedy here in the family, so of course, stayed home. But I'll get back up there, I guess, for winter archery. How do I feel about the Lord of the Rings books and movies? I'm the wrong person to ask that one. But I'm home. I just checked in with the guys that are still up there, or actually they're on their way home now too. They saw a lot of deer today. Nothing, no shooters, but they did see a lot of deer. So that leaves them up there for me when I get back up there in January. Hopefully get right back up there after New Year's and be able to spend some time up there. We'll winter archery. We'll see. Hopefully the weather was just actually perfect for deer hunting when I was up there. We had all that snow, so you could easily see into the woods. The next video that I put out, you'll see it's actually that 8-point, man. Oh, that 8-point. Dan, what's Dan saying? It's a cold one over here. Going back out this weekend, down home. Here, you never know. Yeah. Hey, Kelly, how you doing? Happy anniversary. I saw there that you and your wife are celebrating your anniversary. But, yeah, Dan, I guess there's several of us, me, you, in the same book. John from Perry County Outdoors. We're all in the same boat this year, still searching for that deer. Still looking for him. I had a great season. It was definitely exciting for me. I mean, I don't know how exciting it was to watch all through archery, chasing that 8-point. But yeah, I thought it was a great season for me. I saw more deer. Next year, I think I will buy some tree stands. My problem is I like to move around so much. I don't like to hunt one spot day after day. So I'm going to have to get a couple of tree stands, and I kind of know where I want to put one or two. But after talking to the guys tonight that were still up there, I would like to. I'd like to put another stand over where they hunted today. It looked like you did, guys. You guys did have a great camp, Dan. Looked like a lot of fun. I started watching their video yesterday, and then we had family come in. They were here for a few hours, so I haven't gotten a chance to finish it yet or comment on it. But I'm trying to catch up on all the videos that I missed while I was in the mountains because, as you know, I don't really have internet up there. So when I can get a signal on my phone, I usually watch one or two videos. But I got a ton of videos I have to catch up on. It'll take me a couple of days, but I'll be more than happy to lay on the sofa all day and watch YouTube videos. I just heard Crabby laughing from the kitchen. Oh, yeah, it's hard. I mean, there's so many good videos out there that you want to watch, and people that we know. It takes a bit to catch up. Oh, but Catch up, I will. I been watching several each day. I try to leave a comment. It's hard. I save them in my like videos, and then I go back and I'll put comments in them later after I watch probably 5 to 10 videos, and then I'll go back and put comment. You want Crabby? She's in the other room. She still decorating for Christmas. Legitimately, Dan, 13 trees. 13 trees in this house. Now, granted, some of them are only, I don't know, this big, and the one here is 10 foot. 1,800 lights. I think we're going to wrap it up for the night. I'll catch up with you later. All right, Eric, make sure you tell Zach I said hello. And was checking out that little mustache he's got growing there, man. He's starting to look like a grown man. But Crabby Dan wants to say hello. Let's see if we can get her to come in here. I can't get her on the screen because I can't make the screen any larger. So I'm going to have to move out of the way. I think it's the way this StreamYard has it set up now is so that you can view on your phone. So, yes, she is crazy. I thought we established that a long time ago. She's got a snowman hat on, too. Here she comes. Let's Dan just wants you to say hello. Look, you can say hello, Dan.
Hi, Dan.
All right. How's that? You feel better, Dan? She's still around.
Still here. He didn't drop me in a lake somewhere.
Yeah,
not for trying.
Right. She's going to spend a lot of time with me now up at the cabin. Yeah, she's walking away saying no, she's not. We had a phone call today for the house at the beach. A neighbor's son calls and says, there's water gushing through your yard and down the driveway. So I jump in my truck. I call a friend while I'm getting ready to start heading up there. He is a plumber, so he runs over. He's going to shut the water off at the main. It turns out the water's not coming from our house. It's coming from the house behind us. They forgot to turn their outside shower off, and the pipes are broken and the water's squirting over. So there was 6 inches of water in my yard in the back, and then it was flowing down the driveway. So he called the fire department to go shut their water off. Hopefully the guy took care of it, but now I'm going to have to run down there because he said he thinks the water was deep enough where our shed is that it was in the shed. So I may have to run down there and rescue some of the stuff we have in there. Dan says he misses you on the videos. Well, she'll be back now, I guess. We'll start losing views and subscribers as soon as she's on there. I'm staying away. Pick one, Dan. They all don't like me. No, I'm like the one that lives directly behind us. Yes, the blue house. Yes, he apparently he left his the water on his outside shower, and it's flooding our yard. Hopefully, it didn't ruin anything in the shed. I just bought a new lawnmower and a weed whacker so that I could start cutting the grass myself, and I'm pretty sure I had that raised up off the ground just in case we got a hurricane or whatever, and the water got deep in the back. So, but how was where are you hunting at tomorrow anyway, Dan? I know you're back home, but you have a few different locations there that you hunt, don't you? Oh, Kelly, yeah, she loves that Bronco. Kelly wanted to know if you still liked your Bronco. Yeah, the big Bronco. She definitely likes the big Bronco. As a matter of fact, I have to take it and get the front windows tinted for her still. But yeah, she's all over Philadelphia in that truck. It's a nice riding truck too. We drove it to. I drove it to South Carolina, and it was comfortable. It was nice. I mean, it's like a fancy Jeep Wrangler. Not to offend any Jeep Wrangler owners, but she got one on Thursday. Nice. Was that her anniversary present? Kelly's wife Susan got one. Yeah. We actually the other morning when we were going out to get a Christmas tree, we saw somebody driving one that was the same color of Crabby's, and it's the first vehicle that we've seen that was the same color. I guess we've had it now since, I don't know, 5 months or whatever, and that's the first one we've seen that color. That and Christmas, Crabby would stand for that, man. No two things for one gift. He bought the Bronco for anniversary and Christmas for her. And I said, you wouldn't stand for that.
No.
Okay, so you're going to the box blind. Yeah. You know what? I hunted a lot from my, or not really a lot, but I a couple of times from the doghouse blind. And I even hunted from the Tideweed blind that didn't make video. I was so disgusted at that point there. I didn't even take the camera over, and I did see a spike, but it collapsed under the snow, the weight of the snow. But it was pretty fortunate the way it collapsed, and then the side went in, so it didn't completely crush it like it I had happened with the doghouse blind, the Amera step that completely crushed under the snow the one time. So I don't know. I'm still not a fan of the Tideweed simply because I'm a little heavier than I ever was, and it's hard to get in that one door. It's a tiny door. Yeah, I don't really think it helps. You can't really see that far through the sides. You still have to look through the little openings. You can't see through the sides, but 15 yards, and they're not coming that close to me. I can tell you that. Kel, what color did she get? Do you know the name of the color? Lisa got the marsh gray, and man, it's a super nice color. It's the first time I had ever seen it. I've really liked it. I'm looking on here. She got the Velocity Blue. Did you get the canvas top or the hard top? I know they're all removable, but they don't. What happened was we have a friend that owns a Ford dealership, so we had gone and he only had a couple left, and we ended up getting one with the hard top, and it's good. You got the hard top too. Yeah, I like it. I think I prefer it over the soft top. It's like I said, it's like a really fancy Jeep, but Crabby wheels all over the place in it for an old broad. She's not doing too bad in it. Whoa! She threw something at me in case you wonder what that noise was. Yeah. Yeah, we're just hanging out. I don't know if we have anything. No, he hasn't eaten any of his deer yet. As a matter of fact, it's in our freezer downstairs because he doesn't have a separate freezer, and with Christmas coming, they do Christmas Eve at their house, so his wife is picking stuff up for Christmas Eve now, and they have a full freezer at the moment, and we got a little spare room, so you don't really have to store. I guess you would put a phone in there, for Chinese food or pizzas or things that were getting delivered. So there's plenty of room in the freezer. Hey, Brianna, how are you? Thanks for checking in. So, Kelly, did you do any hunting? I didn't. Brianna's a big fan. Oh, boy. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Hope you like the videos. Which ones are your favorites, actually? Are you more the hunting and cabin or the beach house videos? Which ones do you prefer? And you know what, Dan, too, if you're still on here, I thought that was a great idea. You doing the live from camp. I enjoyed watching that, and it was good to see all the different hunters and everybody checking in, and commenting. It was good to see, and it works really well for you. I don't think I could do that up there. I don't think I get enough phone signal, even with the booster that I have in there. What's it? The high boost, the cell phone booster, the signal booster. I don't think I would get enough. I don't get enough of the signal to do a live. I should try it one of these times up there, even if it's just for a few minutes. But yeah, I don't know how that would work. So who's got questions? What do you got for me? Thanks. I've never done. I was shocked. I got to do it. We've never had service to do it. Well, I heard you talking about that in your video, and one of the guys from the other group saying that I had a signal over here, and then I saw you doing a live, and I said, well, I guess it could actually come down to like a tree fell down or a top of a tree broke off, and is clearing a signal for you. Oh, Scrub Brusters, what's going on, Steve? How are you? Thanks for checking in. But yeah, it could be just the fact that it like my TV signal. I use an antenna up there, and some days I get 6 or 8 channels, and some days I get 3 channels. The one good thing is I always get channels that are shows that I enjoy watching. Hey, Keith, how you doing? Neighbor Keith just checked in. Yeah, so I based on what the weather conditions and all are up there, as far as the TV signals. Well, Merry Christmas to you and your family. Well, thanks, Steve. I appreciate that, and Merry Christmas to you and yours for the hunt. We had service, however, it wouldn't let me do it inside. Yeah, but you know what? It's all according. Like even in my house here, if I go into the kitchen, because there's a steel beam that runs through the ceiling there. I guess it supports the weight of where the bathroom is. I couldn't do it there. I lose the phone signal. If I'm doing like a Zoom call, I'll lose the Zoom call because it'll block the signal. So if there's any metal, you're probably going to lose it. But it was crystal clear, and everything lined up for you. It wasn't like there was a delay where you see you're talking and the words are coming later. Or no, it worked perfect. It was good to see. You got to get a widescreen camera now. Of course, I can't figure out how to make this photo any bigger, but get a widescreen camera and get all the guys at camp up there talking at one time, yelling into the screen. Steve, who do you have going out hunting with tomorrow? Seems like you've taken care of everybody in the family, making sure that they get out there and they get a deer, having a very productive season. Yeah, you should have been here earlier when I was trying to set this up. This StreamYard works really nice. Instead of using YouTube Studio, you can use the StreamYard, because you can invite, like I could send you a link, and then you and I could both be on here talking at the same time, or you can add multiple people. I think maybe the most for the version that I have, which is the free version, is only 3 people, but you can add other people on here, which is something I'd probably like to do. Maybe get, you and maybe Perry County and BK Bowhunter or Steve from Scrub Busters, try to get, 1 or 2 or see how many guys can get on there at one time to talk hunting. The difference is between hunting like Pennsylvania, West Virginia, Michigan, what's going on in the different areas. I mean, I'm still really new to hunting, learning a lot, thanks to a friend of mine, Jay. You never see him on camera, but he's usually there. Sometimes I'll say, the other guys or whatever, but they're there, him and his nephew. He usually has some other guys there too, but never on camera. I don't even think. I think last year I may have had them in the distance on camera, but they're usually around. I'm looks like I'm always there alone, but generally I'm not. I have other people there. His cabin is right across the road from mine, so we're either sitting in my cabin or sitting in his. It's definitely been a learning experience. This year, that buck, man, he's I've been chasing him all over the place, but I was happy that his path of travel and put cameras there and actually catch him like clockwork going around at different locations. That was until the rut. When the rut hit, he completely changed. And then by rifle season, when the weather got cold, he's sticking to one particular area. He's not, you saw the video where he came over and was at my pond. Not over there at all anymore. He's staying up on that ridge. There's plenty of food up there for him. There's plenty of does. And there's just not an easy way for me to get there without spooking him out of there. There's three ways that three different trails that I could get there. But eventually I have to come up onto that ridge, and I don't know what kind of trees they are, but the branches are so brittle. As soon as you touch them, they break, and you can hear the deer running out of there. So, but the next video I have coming out, which will probably be Wednesday night, which will be my last hunting video for now. Wait to see what happens. I don't want to give it away. You got to see what happens. Try doing some mock scrapes next year. Try and put some scents out. Yeah, it's another thing I need to learn. I need to learn how to do that kind of stuff. I mean, I have the tinks, and then the other guys put out the little drip scents that are in the same area, but I really think my biggest problem is being on the ground and my scent. They just, they can pick me up. If I can get up in the air, get up in a tree stand. I like the blinds because, I can't stop fidgeting. I'm always scratching my eyes or whatever. But I think tree stands will be a big help next year. I was thinking about getting a climber or just some regular, buddy stands, like a fat guy wide, climbing stand, ladder stand. We'll have to wait until after the holidays are on sale and see about getting one or two. I have one up the mountains now, and I'm going to move that into a better location. But I have 2 or 3 spots that I'm interested in putting stuff. Not a lot of hunters up there this year, I can tell you that. I didn't run into very many people, which was nice. I only had 2 occasions where I actually ran into other people. On one, I was heading for a spot, and I just about got there. I could see there was a guy 75 yards away, so I just turned around. I went back and found another spot. Then my last day hunting, I think it was the last day I was able to hunt. I ran into a guy, and he was with a group of guys. They were getting ready to do a push, and 2-part ladder stand in a spot where there was 3 trees close enough for a background. Yeah, That's what I need to do. I need to get out there in the fall next year and put some stands up. And my buddy is always willing to give me advice on what I should and shouldn't do in the woods there. He knows that area, the area that we're hunting pretty well. He's had a cabin there for 25 years. Whereabouts is your camp in PA? We're Luzerne County. It's where basically the Poconos is what everybody refers to it, but it's Luzerne County, Pennsylvania, and I'm right near Mountaintop, Pennsylvania. Mount Yeager, I guess, is the closest mountain for us. But yeah. So the guys that I hunt with on a regular basis, they have climbers that they actually, once they find a spot, they have several of them. They'll chain them to a tree so that they don't have to carry it in and out. And they have some pretty decent spots. So I'll get out there and northeastern Pennsylvania. Yeah, it's NEPA. I guess what would be close that you would? Pocono, Pennsylvania. I'm not far from Perry County Outdoors. If you watch John, we're I'm 2 hours from Philadelphia. It's nice because if you're going to go up there, you could ride up there on a Friday afternoon and come home on a Monday. And I mean, to go to your place, it's a long drive. I don't know that I'd want to go there for a 2-day trip because of how long it takes to drive. But this I could be there in 2 hours. Yes, Pocono Racetrack on a summer night. Sometimes sitting out there at the fire, you can hear them. You can hear them going around that track. Yeah, I think. What did you say? It's like a 6 or 7 hour drive to your camp. It's a long ride. I mean, it's although I was in a car 8 to 10 hours a day driving around for the longest time. Most of my career, but that's a long ride when you're going up there just for a weekend. Yeah, we just had some weather up there too. We had a really good storm, got about 7 inches, and then of course we had the regular. It snows all the time. You get like a dusting to an inch some days, but then they had a storm up there yesterday where they had to close the main road that I would have to use to get to my place. Apparently, a tractor trailer wiped out on it and was stuck in the ditch. So guys that were heading up there, is that yesterday? No, I'm sorry, Wednesday. That was Wednesday. They were going back up on Wednesday, and they had to wait until Thursday morning to head up because the road was closed. But hey, it's been so long since I've done this, I forget how to work the thing. I'm looking all around. I'm trying to figure out all the settings on it. But this is pretty neat if you're ever going to do a oh man, I forgot to plug it in. Jeez. Lee, grab this charger and plug it in for me. I'm about to lose you guys. I forgot to plug it in. She's got all the Christmas lights and everything plugged in, so I had to move. If you could plug it in over there by the desk, if you can. My assistant, my technical whiz here.
Yeah.
She's the one that gets yelled. She gets the one that's getting yelled at when I can't figure out what I'm doing. You got to work tomorrow. Miss Crabby, Dan says goodnight.
Good night, Dan.
Have a
nice weekend.
She says have a great weekend. Good luck tomorrow. And we don't really have anything planned tomorrow. Oh, she has a date. My son. She's going to. He's taking her to dinner, and then she's going to teach him how to wrap Christmas presents. So that's their plan for tomorrow. I'll figure out what I'm going to do. I'm probably going to lay on the couch and watch YouTube videos all day, catch up on my YouTube videos. But yeah, so I appreciate you guys checking in. I'm going to, I guess I'll figure out what I'm doing here. And then next time I'll have to, we'll have to reach out. Maybe we could set something up where 2 or 3 of us could be on here and we could talk hunting, and maybe I can learn some stuff from you guys too on there, just over this, over YouTube here. But I appreciate you guys checking in. And if I don't talk to you before Christmas, have a great Christmas. If you don't celebrate Christmas, have a great holiday. Looking forward to getting back up to the mountains and doing some hunting. And guys, take care of yourselves. Thanks for checking in. I appreciate it. Take care.